carry your offense for long stretches.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
This shot by Blake, no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. They get it back. Here's Smith. Outside Holiday. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
To the inside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Blake. And the three-pointer goes. Blake's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by Utah. And that one's good by Durant.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. And they've been winning at a high level.
That is
Wow! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
unreal!
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Şengün. 10 points for him.
You can always see the awareness that Şengün has with the ball. He knows exactly where his teammates are going to go.
Outside, Anderson. The three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
On the wing, Holiday. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Blake with the bucket. Blake's got 20 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Jazz leading by 5. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. And it's Utah with the ball after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. It's Anderson on the wing. Here's Blake. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Clock is at 3. For 3, George. It's hauled in by Houston. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Blake. 20 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anderson. Lets it fly. The shot by Blake, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Eason can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Blake with the bucket.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense.
Substitution on the court.
Inside, here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Kevin Love out there. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Here's Blake. Fires from way outside. And it goes!
Oh my, wow!
Count it!
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Nurkic comes to help. Pass to Easton. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Şengün gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fires away from way outside. Utah, the rebound. Here's Blake. And he's got 28 now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant, you were a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Anderson's checked in for Love. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Shepherd. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, BA. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Banked it in off the glass. That's 7 points for Alperen Şengün.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Utah making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Smith. Now Holiday. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Blake with the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Pass to Easton. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Easton's got 6 in the quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Blake. Again, Utah good for 2.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Durant, pass to Thompson. 3-pointer, Holiday. Utah grabs the miss.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Blake with the bucket.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
With the step back. On the wing, Holiday. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Blake with the bucket.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Thompson. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Smith. Here's Eason. They can't stop the run with that one. Jazz trail by 4. The three is up. Anderson can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Durant with the bucket.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Blake. Nails it from beyond the arc. Blake's got 49 in the game.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Eason can't get it to go. And for the Jazz, they're shooting about 58% so far in the second. Hits yet again. Wow!
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. No one covering. Holiday's got 12 points.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
You can see their offense flowing to...
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 2-point game. Danny! He did!
From long range. Woo!
How about that? Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. He's got 14.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
The deep three. The shot by Blake, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Fires from way outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And the basket by Holiday.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Fires away from way outside. The shot by Blake, no good. The Rockets lead by 5. Pass to Holiday. Outside Durant. Takes a 3. The rebound by Blake.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Anderson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer Holiday. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Fires from way outside. The shot by Blake, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Puts it up from the high post. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
And the basket by Holiday.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Blake. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Holiday with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz trail by 8. The 3 ball. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Şengün gets it to go.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Houston leading by 7. Thompson passes to Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Utah with the ball. And there's 1:38 left to play in the 3rd. Knocks it down from distance.
All night, he just won't let up.
Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the 3rd quarter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Holiday's got 16 in the 2nd half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the 2nd half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. On the wing, Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. The 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Here's Blake. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Holiday. Out to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Oh, KD from downtown.
Well, this, of course, is one of Kevin Durant's strengths. Such an accomplished shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor.
Blake with the bucket.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Shepard. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
3 points.
Durant's got 8 assists in the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense...
And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on. Teams deciding to change it up. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Blake. Drills it from deep. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Bailey out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's George. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Blake in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And here's Shepard for 3. Utah grabs the miss.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Puts up a 3. Yet another bucket.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Van Vliet.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Oh, he misses the deep 3. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Outside Şengün. Here's Durant. Oh, it's off. Here's Blake. From deep 3-point range. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Rockets trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Holiday comes in for Shepard. And it's Amin Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Thanks for that, Allie.
2 minutes.
Holiday with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Thompson! Oh, it's no good! That would have tied it. Beyond the arc. The 3 is in!
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's off.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Let's loose for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Durant taking it in close.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Yes! Using that window!
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Good. He hits again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
From long range, good. Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to
20 points means hot city. 30 points means a hot middle. When I drop 40,
over to you.
Well, folks, that's